Alright, let's not take any breaks. Let's get right into my third flow session, which I recorded back to back with the first two flow sessions, which means I'm already recording since 1 hour now. But the idea is, of course, to practice and to share everything, every boring video, every mistake, every fuck up, every awkward moment with the viewers, because the idea of this channel is to be an authentic person, and that means I'm showing everything raw, everything, I mean everything, not everything, so I will still have some private space, but you know what I mean. So the idea of vibe sessions is to practice, because practice makes perfect. You need to practice speaking uninterruptedly and comfortably so you get good at it. And it's only my third vibe session, so naturally I'm not yet good at it, but it will become good. And of course, there is a valid critique that I should not release everything because it's an offense against my viewers, but it's the whole point. I cannot wait until I'm perfect. I have to share now. I have to share everything now, even though I'm not perfect. So that's the idea of vibe sessions, where I'm trying to, yes, you get the idea. I said it a million times. I will say it a million times. You practice to reach flow state. And what does it mean to reach flow state? It means you get the fire in the eyes, the sparkling eyes, you get the crazy look, you get the smile in the face. So right now I don't have any of that, and that means I'm not in flow state yet. But when it does happen, you will notice immediately, because it's usually very powerful and unmistakably apparent. When you reach flow state, everybody can feel it, everybody can see it, it's immediately obvious. Because flow state is the most powerful thing in the world. It's more powerful than heroin, it's more powerful than crack, I don't know what drugs. I don't take drugs, but you get the idea. Flow state, yes, flow state is very important, because only with flow state you can really affect change in the world. Only with flow state you can touch people's hearts. Only with flow state you can convince in a negotiation, or if you have a gun, but you get the idea. Flow state is incredibly powerful, so everybody should be practicing how to get into flow state. And by the way, if you know how to get into flow state, please tell me, because then we can save ourselves a lot of trouble and a lot of annoying hours where I'm not in flow state yet. So let me know if you can reach flow state consistently and how to get there. Please share me the suffering. I mean, not share me the suffering, I mean spare me the suffering. Yes. Alright, flow state. So let's talk about flow state. We haven't talked about flow state in a while. Flow state is... Okay. Let's take a step back and relax a bit. Just because we're practicing flow state doesn't mean we have to get ahead of ourselves. It doesn't mean we have to rush it. We can take a little break. Flow state also means taking breaks from time to time. Yes. But maybe no. Because when you look at a river does not take breaks. A river flows all the time. Unless there is a dam. Then the river might take a break. So yeah. I don't know what this has to do with it, but it doesn't matter. Right now I can tell you I'm not in flow state, and that's what matters. When I'm not in flow state, I feel blocked. I feel the energy is blocked. I feel restricted. I feel restrained. I feel handcuffed. I feel tight. I feel choking. You know? And when I'm in flow state, I feel liberated. I feel free. I feel at ease. I feel at peace. I feel powerful. I feel joyful. I feel good. That's the difference between being in flow state and not being in flow state. And only when you're in flow state, at least that's what I'm feeling, is it interesting for the viewers. Only then it's interesting. No, actually it's interesting when you have something real to share. I don't know when it's interesting. I have no idea. I just know I need to practice. I need to practice reaching flow state consistently. It might be helpful in the future. In the future, when I will be making meaningful videos and not shit, then it's helpful to be able to reach flow state. When I'm actually having something valuable to share, then it will be See, that's what happens when you search for the right word too long. That's what happens when English is not your native language. Then you don't have the vocabulary to be able to express yourself in the way you want. It's limiting yourself, so you should actually pick up a dictionary and study different words so you can liberate yourself in language. First, liberate yourself from limiting beliefs, then liberate yourself in language, then liberate yourself financially, I would say. Or maybe first liberate yourself financially, then you have the time to do the other things. Because when you're stressed about money, you don't have the time to think about it. But actually, that's a whole another story, because that's also, some people would say it's a lie. That's what's holding us in the matrix, as you know. Everyone is saying that. Just manifest your wealth and abundance. Yes, which is true to some extent. Manifestation works. I can tell you exactly how manifestation works. You create reality with other people. And when you have want to manifest something, it has to fit with desires and manifestation wishes of other people. When you give your power away, like when you say, I am a struggling person who needs to earn an income by working for another people and fulfilling their wishes, you will get exactly that, and the other person who wants to live off of you will also get their wish fulfilled, because you have two matching manifestation wishes. So be careful and only wish for good things for you and not things that limit you. So that's the whole thing about limiting beliefs, why you should avoid them like the plague, because when you have limiting beliefs, you will manifest those limits into your reality. But yeah, manifesting, it has levels to it. Some people are more powerful in manifesting than other people, and when there are conflicting manifestation wishes between two people, the one with the clearer intention and the stronger manifestation skills will win, so to say. That's the unfortunate truth. But you shouldn't even entertain that thought. You should entertain only the thought that everything is possible, but at the same time you shouldn't be delusional. So, but you can live a good life for yourself. Everybody can do that. Everybody's entitled to that. Everybody is entitled to that. Everybody should at least think that they are entitled to living a good life. It doesn't mean you have to have 10 mansions and 10 Ferraris. Not everybody, I don't know, maybe it's possible, but no, it's not necessary also. I mean, having one place to stay, and I mean, the more important thing is the connection to people and having joy in the moment and enjoying life. That's more important, and having friends and everything and good connection, that's the most important thing. And actually that's much more easy to manifest, because when two people wish to have authentic connection, the universe can match them together easily. But when everybody has selfish wishes and everybody wants to be a millionaire and everybody wants to be better than everybody else, then it's more difficult for those wishes to align. So wish for something that's easy to align, like bringing joy to the world and doing good, and yeah, that's the most potent wish you can have, and the most easiest to fulfill also for the universe. And you will feel the best and you will get the most joy, so it's the best for you as well. Yes, but that's just an aside, a little side exploration, because actually we are practicing here vibe sessions, and the idea of vibe sessions is to reach flow state. Of course, nothing is banned here, so we can also talk about manifesting in vibe sessions. It's not off limits. And yeah, now I'm not in flow state anymore, because now I am searching for what to say next, and that brings me out of flow state. As you can see, I am really what's the word? I'm really biting. I'm really fighting to come up with the next thing to say, and that's strenuous. And strain is the killer. It kills every notion of flow. Strain makes you stuck. See, now I'm stuck. I'm stuck in place like a statue. I'm frozen because I lost flow state, because I am straining what to say next. So what's the remedy for that? I don't know. I have no idea. You tell me, because that's the whole idea of vibe sessions, to explore and to get a better feeling how to reach flow state, and what things get me stuck and what things liberate me and everything. So camera is focusing. Yeah, that's the whole idea of vibe sessions. Right now we are not vibing, and every time we are not vibing, I will rub it into your face that we are not vibing, to make it more painful to watch. Yes, we are not vibing. We are not in flow state because we've lost flow state. It's somewhere over there maybe, or over there in the other direction, or maybe it's this direction. But it's certainly not inside of me at the moment. Because if it were inside of me, I would feel it, and you would feel it. I mean, I'm not far off, to be completely honest. I'm almost reaching flow state. but I'm not quite there. Sorry, the audio source changed. Okay, now I changed it back. Somehow my headset turns off after 15 minutes and then something in the audio source changes. I haven't figured out what. Anyway, my recording equipment is not the greatest at the moment. I'm recording with my webcam, and as you can see, the lighting is bad, but actually I'm quite enjoying it because the lighting gives a cozy vibe, or maybe I am completely drunk and it's actually not a cozy vibe. Maybe it's I don't know what it is. You have to tell me, or you don't have to tell me. All that matters is that I'm practicing flow state, and I will buy better equipment in the future. I will buy a proper microphone, probably a Bluetooth microphone which I can clip on me so that I can maybe go through nature while talking, and that would be awesome. That would be awesome because I feel like those constant backgrounds, I mean, they are okay, but it would be bad. It would be great if there were some changing backgrounds. I think that would make it more interesting. Also, my camera, I am not sure what kind of camera I will buy. I have no idea. Doesn't matter. Details. We have to vibe and not think about those things. Because when you think too much in your head with your intellect, then you lose flow state, and we don't want to lose flow state. But the problem is you can lose it so easily, and every step you can lose flow state. Now I'm feeling really bad because I know other YouTubers, they can just be in flow state for 30 minutes, no problem at all. They have fun while recording, they are in constant flow state. Why is it so difficult for me? Maybe it's not for me. Maybe the YouTube thing is not for me. No. Yeah, maybe. But as long as I'm having fun, which I do have at the moment, then I will keep going. I will be interested in what will happen with the channel in the future. Maybe nothing, maybe something will change. Maybe I should manifest something, what I want. What do I want? Maybe it's perfect like it is now, because it's this raw state where I am in this state. I mean, not everybody can be a multi-million viewer channel. Some channels may get only 1,000 views. Maybe I'm one of them. But anyway, I will figure it out. Anyway, we will see what happens. What matters is only what is present in the moment. No, that's not true, obviously. That's a cheesy saying. I hate this present in the moment thing. No, because it's used too often. I don't hate it. I love being in the present moment, but I hate it also when people say it. Yes, I don't really hate it, but I hate it. You know what I mean, yes, okay. Yes. Being in the present moment, it's very important. Oh, actually, you can only reach flow state in the present moment. Reaching flow state and being in the present moment is actually synonymous, you could say. No, that's not true. Yes, it's true. Because there's a difference between fake present in the moment and real present in the moment. And real present in the moment is when you're in flow state, and fake present in the moment is when you are frozen like a statue. That's the difference. Just because you're in the present moment doesn't mean you have to not move your hands, for example, like that. That can also mean that you're in the present moment, and that can also mean that you're in the present moment. Or that could mean you're in the present moment. Or that. So the only way of telling if someone is really in the present moment is by feeling it. Only when you feel it that they are in the present moment are they really in the present moment. And of course, you can tell yourself if you're in the present moment, but only if you are experienced and honest with yourself. Only if you can tell the difference. That means you have to have some kind of wisdom already, and also if you are honest with yourself. And those two things are not easy. I mean, for some people they are easy. Let's not limit ourselves. It's very easy actually to be wise and honest with yourself. It's one of the easiest things in the world. Everybody in the world is actually very wise and honest with themselves. And speech creates reality, and when I'm saying that, I will create it into reality. No, I'm not being delusional. This is totally true. Yes. Okay. We'll keep the video rolling because we are at 22 minutes and our target is 30 minutes. And we will see how much of those remaining 8 minutes I will be able to stay in flow state. You are probably thinking, how can I be talking for 30 minutes or now actually 1.5 hours uninterruptedly? And actually it's not so difficult. Actually it's quite simple. When you start doing it, it becomes natural. Of course, I know that I'm not saying anything of importance, but the important thing is that I'm practicing speaking in front of a camera without having anything in particular to say, but with the intention of reaching flow state. Because if I can reach flow state consistently, it means I've learned a valuable skill. I would say it's valuable. Okay, now I got an important thought. Hold your horses. This one will be deep. This one will shake it up. Fuck, I forgot it. Shit. Please give me back. Please give me back my thought. This was so important. What was it? Come on, give me back my thought. I beg you. It was very important. Please. I know it again. Okay, I you know that feeling when you you know the thought, but not in words, but just in feeling, but then you don't have the words immediately to express it, and then it goes to the distance again and you lost it again. This is exactly what happened. So yes, now I remember what I want to say. I need the passion, I need the authentic flow state, I need something to happen here. It cannot just be rambling. There needs to be real authenticity. Yes, real authenticity was what I was searching for, because there's a difference between fake as weak authenticity and real authenticity. Because what I was doing for the last 20 minutes was fake as weak authenticity. But real authenticity is something completely different. Real authenticity. You'll notice it when there's a sparkle in the eyes, when the eyes are lighting up. That's real authenticity. The other authenticity is just pretending to be authentic, but really you're just producing hot air. So the real authenticity doesn't have to be loud, doesn't have to be a certain way. The real authenticity, that's the whole point. I don't know how to produce the real authenticity. If I knew it, then I would be doing it all the time, because it's much more powerful. But I can't at the moment. Something is preventing me, or I don't know if it's even possible to be really powerfully authentic for an entire 30 minutes. I don't know it. But that's the purpose of those videos, vibe sessions, to figure it out if it's possible and practice it and get to that point. But if you know already how to get to that point, please let me know. If you are a successful YouTuber and you by any chance watch this, please let me know what's the secret. What's the secret? What's the secret? But until someone tells me what's the secret, I will have to figure it out myself, and it means I have to do vibe sessions until I figured it out. And unfortunately, this will be... No, come on. It's not painful, it's fun. It will be a fun process. It will be a joyful process. It will be a great process. It will be so much fun. I love it, actually. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I don't know if I am just being stupid or not. I don't know. Well, the bullies from school, which I brought up, they would say, look at this nerd. He is doing vibe sessions. He thinks he found the Holy Grail. He thinks he's doing something special. But in reality, he's just irrelevant. He thinks anybody cares about him, but nobody cares about him. That's what the bullies would say, and that's what I have internalized to some extent. But that's what I held me back for so long. That voices were the reason I could not express myself freely, and that's why it will take a bit to open myself up again authentically. It happened back in school when the bullies were saying it, and yeah. But I'm no longer holding myself back. Those limiting voices are voices of the past, which means I don't give a crap if I am silly or not. I'm doing those vibe sessions just because I felt like doing it, just because I can do them. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me from doing those vibe sessions. Sorry, the input source changed again. Let me correct that. Nobody can stop me. What do you want to do about it? Report me to YouTube? Flag my videos? Laugh about me? Ridicule me? Make fun of me? Ignore me? Do it. I dare you. I will still be producing my vibe sessions even with no soul, not a single soul is watching them. I will be producing everything. I will make millions of videos and I will be releasing them all. I don't care. Come at me. Even if it's boring, even if nobody clicks on it, I will be doing them. Okay, I think we've reached a good duration for this. I've talked for about 1 hour and a half in those vibe sessions, and yes, I will be releasing this right now. I will not schedule it, and I don't care about the algorithm. I don't care about anything. No, that's not true. I do care, but right now, in this day, I will make the exception and release 3 vibe sessions, 1 vlog, and 1 topic videos, which means I will be releasing 5 videos in total today, for the first time ever, and nobody can stop me. Alright, take care, bye.